Hey guys, I'm GarenB52 and thanks for checking out my first impressions video of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1. That's me in the video unboxing the Galaxy Tab exactly 1 week ago, and I've given myself the last 7 days to get familiar with the device as I'm a newcomer to both tablets and the Android OS. Now this video is not meant to be an expansive review of the Galaxy Tab, but rather a video that summarizes some of my likes, dislikes, surprises, and disappointments thus far. Now I will be demonstrating and talking about hardware components such as the display, speakers, buttons, cameras, battery life, as well as the Android Honeycomb 3.1 operating experience. I'll also share my thoughts on two key factors for any tablet, and that being browsing the web and app support. We all know that applications are the lifeblood of any tablet, and without app support, the utility and convenience of a tablet is compromised. Let's begin with the screen. The screen on the Galaxy Tab is beautiful. The resolution is 1280 by 800 and the colors just pop. The viewing angles on the Tab are also really good. You can hold it pretty much from any angle you want, and you're still going to get a lot of vibrant color and brightness coming out of the display. One of my disappointments though is that, at first when I was searching some websites and when I was running a few applications, I noticed that the pixel density wasn't the greatest, but then I realized that, you're running applications that are not optimized for a tablet, so they're not going to appear at their 100%, best. So those applications that I have run for the tablet do look phenomenal, and videos in high definition look beautiful. The speakers on the tablet are actually located in a very convenient spot. So you've got two of them, one on the left and one on the right, which are right here on the device. And to be honest with you, I was a bit surprised as to why they would put it there, but I figured it out because, unlike other tablets where you may have speakers hovering around the bottom or just on one side here, by having it on both sides, and particularly here on a 16 by 9 widescreen orientation, you find that you can lean this against, yourself on a pillow, on a bed, or wherever you are, and you're not going to block the speaker. Also, if you like holding the tablet with your right hand or with your left hand, you can block this speaker and have enough sound coming out of this one, and it'll be plenty of sound actually. Or you can have, your left hand over here, and vice versa. You're going to have plenty of sound coming out of the Galaxy Tab, and you won't have any complaints there. The buttons on top, so the power button and the volume rocker, again, not a big deal. They actually, I've touched them a few times, but you're gonna have a button somewhere and you're bound to touch it at some point. So no real complaint there as far as, the buttons go. And cameras, we all have at this point a smartphone that has a higher megapixel camera than 2 or 3. So if anybody's impressed by a 2 or 3 megapixel camera, they are probably on a old phone. So again, not a big deal, but for video conferencing or for just taking pictures for convenience, it's perfectly fine. It's gonna look pretty good. You're not gonna, win a photography award with this thing, but nonetheless, it's a great feature to have on your tablet. Alright guys, so next I want to show you what is my favorite and most impressive feature about this tablet, and that is the operating system, and that is 3.1 Honeycomb. There aren't much words I can use to describe this other than this is jaw-dropping, guys. If you have used an Android operating system before, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then you should get your hands on one as soon as possible, because this is the way an operating system should be designed, guys. I'm gonna jump into an application. Let's just quickly go into TripAdvisor. Why TripAdvisor? Because I need a vacation. But you can kind of go through here and just see what is in your area or whatever. You have a back button here that will take you back in your application. You've got a home button which will take you back to your home screen. And then you have a button here that will help you toggle through the applications that you currently have open. You also have a screenshot button, as well as another button here that will give you options depending on what application you have open at that time. Now let's just look over to this side really quickly. You have the time as well as some notifications. whenever you download an application, or if you get an email message, you'll get a little ticker or a little notification at the bottom, so that you know you've received it and you can go read it right away, which is great. Now you can also adjust your settings just by clicking down there. You can lower or increase your brightness, set it on auto. You can also check your Wi-Fi, GPS, sound, auto, and Bluetooth settings. You can see what your signal strength and what your battery strength is at. When you want to go back, again, like I said, press the back button again to bring you to your home screen for your application. One more time should bring you home, and it does. If you've wanted to know how to add a widget, it's pretty easy. You've got a plus button at the top right corner. Clicking on that will give you a bunch of options. Now, when you download additional applications, some applications come with widgets, and one that I've recently downloaded was the CNBC app. So here's the widget, and all I do is click on it and hold it and drag it over to one of these home screens, and I can position it wherever I want and just let go, and there it goes. So clicking on that again will bring me to that home screen, and there it is. So it's pretty cool. If you want to see all of the applications that you have, you would click on this apps button in the top right corner, and that will bring up a screen which you would toggle through to see all the applications that you have downloaded. And when you want to go back, you press back. So just to demonstrate to you again how easy it is to multitask and just flip between applications, I'm going to open up a really cool app called Pulse. And you can go through it here and pretty much read an application. Read a story. It gives you a text version of it, and if you want to see the actual site that it's from, there usually is a link that you can press. So if you want to go back to your stories again, you press the back button. You can also add additional pages here. I've got a business, tech, and entertainment page. When you want to go back to your home screen, again, you press your home button, but let's just say you want to jump to YouTube. So you click on your shortcut key and you can jump straight to YouTube. So I'm going to do that right now and click on the YouTube application. And this brings me back to a video that I had open. And I want to show you this video because just to demonstrate how awesome the screen is and the high definition display. So just check out a few seconds of this video and you'll appreciate just how beautiful the colors are and how well the contrast works on the Samsung Galaxy Tab. And the sound as well is really, really nice. It's quite loud. It's not overly loud, but it's not quiet at all. There's nothing to complain about, to be honest with you, as far as sound goes. So this gives you guys a quick look at how well the display can work, especially when you're running high definition videos or videos for that matter with higher quality. So I'm just gonna press the back button and get out of that video and go back to the home screen. So again, guys, just great functionality with the 3.1 Honeycomb OS. Again, you have the option of putting in widgets if you like. Great customization available as well. You have a little ticker at the bottom here that brings up these shortcuts. So you have a task manager, a calendar, a world clock, pen memo, calendar, and music player. And when you press that button right there, Alright guys, so next I want to show you what I consider to be one of the two most important features of any tablet, and that is the web browser. So let me launch the browser, and I'm going to go straight to CNN.com. So we'll let that load, and I want to show you guys something here because I find this to be pretty interesting. One of the reasons why I chose to buy an Android tablet was because I can't view Flash video or Flash content on an iPad. So let's just test that theory and see if it's true. I'm gonna pick a video here and let's see if we can run it. Okay, so here's a video. This CNN feature is optimized for Adobe Flash Player version 9 or higher. Okay, no problem. Install Flash Player. Let's click on that. and that takes you straight to the Android marketplace. Now, I'll tell you one thing, I've already installed Adobe Flash Player 10.3 and it does not work. Now, I'd like to know how I can get Flash to work on this Honeycomb tablet, and if anybody knows, please feel free to drop me a line, drop me a comment. Let me know in the comments of this video or on my channel or wherever, because this is probably the one aspect or the one feature that disappoints me the most, which is that I wanted to be able to view Flash content on the Galaxy Tab and I can't. What I can tell you is that everything else that deals with browsing and just overall surfing experience is just fantastic. Honestly, I have no complaints. As you can see here, the pinch to zoom works very well. It is very responsive. As well, you can open multiple tabs at the top. So I'm just going to go to the ESPN homepage, and we'll just go to a different page and go through the site, click on some of these links. Let's just see how long it takes to load. Again, very fast. Okay, pinch doesn't work there, but again, here's another video. Let's just try and run that. It's taking a while, but it should play eventually. And it's taking too long, so I'm gonna cancel. And we'll open one more page here. Let's just type a URL, www. Let's just go to Google. Okay, and as you can see here, you can just go through any one of these tabs. You can have multiple tabs open and just jump from one to the other. It is that easy. And if you want to save a bookmark, you have the option to save a bookmark up here. You would just click on that and just name your bookmark, press OK, and it's saved. You can also save multiple folders and save different pages under different folders and organize it in that way. So again, guys, just overall a great browsing experience, great pinch to zoom. It loads very quickly, videos are playing, but Flash is not, and I hope someone can help solve that for me. It would make me very happy. Okay guys, last but not least, I want to talk about the Android marketplace. So I'll start off by launching the app. As you can see, you have a number of categories on the right hand side, as well as a few choices of what the most popular apps are on the left. I'm going to pick, randomly I'll pick business as the category I'm interested in, and look for a application. Let's click on Craigslist. Now, one might think that by clicking on this application, you are downloading a tablet specific app. However, you can tell it's not, and you don't have to go too far to realize that. Just by looking at the screenshot, you can see that that is a screenshot of what the app would look like on a mobile platform, not on a tablet. Now, I find that extremely frustrating and disappointing, because it would be nice if the marketplace was intuitive enough to realize that this is a tablet that's searching for an app. Let's present those applications that are specific only to tablets, therefore making the user experience that much friendlier. And unfortunately, it's not that easy. And if anybody knows how you can quickly find tablet applications in the marketplace, I'd like to know that, because right now the only way that I can manage to find an application is to quickly go to the search bar and type in the word tablet. And when I run my search for a tablet, that's when I'll find a a title or a description that includes the word tablet in it, and I'll know it is for a tablet, obviously. That is pretty much the only beef I have, guys. I'm sure you've heard this plenty times before about not too many apps being available in the marketplace, but that's just a matter of time before they are available. But when they are, it would be a lot better if we could just pick them up and download them a lot quicker. That is my only complaint. So that's about it, guys. I'm just going to go back to the main screen and say thank you for watching. This video was a lot longer than I expected it to be. I hope it wasn't boring. I hope you were able to stick through and watch the whole thing. Again, thanks very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video and if you'd like to watch future videos, please subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.